Here we go.
Hi everybody, welcome. My name is Julie Reed and I'm here to give a short presentation on tips and tricks on making your Google searches more effective and more relevant to what you're looking for. So I know everyone uses Google every day and all the time, but you put in a keyword or a couple of keywords and you get back an overload of information. So what I'm going to try to do today is give you a few tips to help you narrow that down and make your search more targeted. So a couple of ways you can do that. One is called filtering, and another are called operators. You have to remember those terms, but I'll just show you how they work. So you're on Google at the moment. I'll just do a simple search, one word search, just as an example. Show you some ways to filter that you might not be aware of. I'll just put in the word astronaut, and you'll see I get 24 million some results. So you'll see that what Google does, it's got categories that it's divided into. Right now we're searching the web, so that's highlighted in red and bold. But there's also images, maps, shopping, always shopping, news.
What can you buy? That's what I want to know.
I want to buy it.
We can take a look at that
I'm
after the session.
I'm so weird.
I'm sure you can buy some astronaut food, probably. Ice cream.
Oh, that's true.
But what I want to draw your attention to is at the very end of that list is search tools. And if you mouse over search tools and click on it, you see that other options come up underneath those categories that we just talked about. So you'll see there's anytime, all results, and Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm not going to really deal with Charlotte right now, but I wanted to draw your attention to the anytime. This is a time delimiter. So you click on time, and what that will do is you can filter your search to results that have pages that have been loaded in the past hour, the past 24 hours, the past week, past month. If you're looking for something really, really recent, this is an excellent way to do that very quickly. And there's also a custom range. If you click on custom range, that will allow you to put in any date that you like. Going back for Google, a good number, at least 20 years in this case. I'll just show you what that might look like. If we did January 1985, and then we'll do the end of the month, January 1985. We'll see what they're about after month. So you'll notice that up at the top, you'll see that the date, custom date that you put in will show up in bold. And then, as you'll see on the left-hand side of each entry, there will be a date, and that date will fall within that range that we just set. So, and another new thing that Google has done, especially useful with a new search, but this will work too, is at the end of your results screen, if you scroll down, you'll see it's set a different category for in-depth articles. And these are longer articles that you might want to use for research paper, for example. So that's the time delimiter. If you want to go back to where you were, at the end of that row, there's always a clear. So you can hit clear at any time, and you'll be back to where we were with 24 million results. So again, that's search tools, and you'll find that at the end of the categories list after shopping and news. Another way you can limit your results, you click on this where it says all results, which is next to the anytime, and that will allow you to display your results as far as reading level goes. I'll show you what that looks like. If you click on reading level, the results that Google has found, it's determined based on its formulations that 48% of the results are basic. So basic in this case is usually to a 12th grade reading level. So if we clicked on basic, we get a list of results that will fall within that reading level category. If you want to clear that at any time, you click on the clear button. You'll go back to the beginning. And one other search tool, again a search tool at the end of this row, under all results again, there's an option called verbatim. And I don't know if you've noticed when you do searches in Google, it will autocorrect for spelling mistakes, for grammar, for also works very well on the images side. So we'll go now to the images, which is right next to web. See under the search box. And once we click on images, you'll see that's highlighted in red as well. I just wanted to do a different keyword just for fun. I'm going to choose Stonehenge. So what you'll notice that is new for Google Images is at the top it's got groupings now. So just for an example, if you're looking for only aerial views of Stonehenge, they've got a category for that. So you don't have to comb through millions of images and just find what you're looking for. This is a fairly new update for Google. And you'll see off to the right, you see that grayed out arrow? You can click on that arrow and there'll be more choices. So of course, there's the aliens category. It's very important. Lots of information on aliens and Stonehenge. And then diagram, which I think is actually pretty useful. And in this case, images, you can use the search tools option again that we did before with the web search. So if you click on search tools, you'll see these options come up underneath that row of Google categories. So I think this is very helpful if you need, for example, a specific size of image to include in a paper or a presentation. You can go to the size filter, and you can choose large, medium, icon, which is very small, larger than, and you can do an exactly, maybe an exact size for your paper. On color, you can choose if you need a black and white. That's an option as well. For type, click on type. This is interesting if you were searching for a person. Google now has the capability to just pull up faces. So you can just see single face views of that person. It's also helpful, it's got a clip art option if you needed a piece of clip art to put in a presentation. And line drawing and animated, which is interesting if you're going to embed a video, I guess, something like that. It also, this search tools for images, also has a time limitation. So similar to the one we just looked at for the web. You can search the past 24 hours, the past week, or you can do a custom search like we just did for astronaut. I'll just do one more example images. So you're looking for cell. I think the categories again here are very helpful. Human, cell theory, and again there's an arrow here off to the right. So if you were just looking for images of cell tissue, you can choose that category. What happens when you click on a category, for example, like that? It will show you a sampling of those images, and then you can click on the last one where it says 100 plus more for the whole grouping. Or you can click on view all images under tissue. And to make that go away, there will be an X on the right-hand corner. In the right-hand corner, just click on that. Go back to where you were. So that's filtering. So just remember, it's the search tools button, and it will appear under after you've done a search, under the search box. So there'll be web, images, maps, shopping, news, and then if we're on the web, and then search tool is what you want to look for. And that appears on any browser, doesn't matter what browser you use. Firefox, IE, Chrome, anyone. So those are filters. And now I want to talk to you about operators. Operators are another way to make your search example, there's an Indian, a Native American tribe called the Chippewa, but they're also known as the Ojibwe. So if we typed in just Chippewa Ojibwe, the results that will come up, you've told Google to look for results that contain the words Chippewa and Ojibwe. So there's an automatic and in every search that we do for Google. So to make your search broader, we could do an or. Put capital O, capital R. And you'll see it brings up results with the word Ojibwe or the word Chippewa. So you get not only more searches, but a more targeted search than what you're looking for.
What if you don't type in capital letters? The or.
If you don't, the capital letter is important because if it's just in lowercase, Google ignores those words. Google ignores words like A and B. The and it puts in automatically itself. So that's why it's important to put it in capital letters. Good question. And I should have stated at the beginning, if anyone has any questions at any time, please feel free to interrupt me. Anything you might want to know about Google, about anything, just let me know. So the next operator I want to show you is one I use quite a bit, and that's quotation marks. And the quotation marks are great because they act as sort of a glue. So you put in a word or a phrase in quotation marks into Google, and it searches exactly how you put it in. And I'll show you the difference. What happens if I was searching for Thomas Jefferson or Benjamin Franklin. Let's just do that. So you'll see the results that come back aren't always in the same order as in the name order. You see we got a result for Benjamin Franklin Randolph, who apparently is a grandson of Thomas Jefferson. So what happens if we put quotes around Thomas Jefferson and then Benjamin Franklin? And then what will come up is only sites that have the name Thomas Jefferson in that order or the name Benjamin Franklin in that order. So you've simultaneously broadened your search, but also made it more precise. And it's interesting to know that there have been billions and billions of searches on Google over time. So there are some phrases and common terms that you don't have to put in quotation marks any longer. And those include things like, I have a dream, climate change, long division is one. Yeah. United States, if you put in US, it puts in, it finds all the variations. So there are some over time that Google has learned. So I think that will just continue happening, and maybe eventually we'll have to use quotes at all.
Use words and all. We'll just start reading our minds.
Yeah. Probably it'll become embedded in our brainwaves, so we have that to look forward to.
Turn that part right in the
Right at the base of your brain. Don't search that. And I don't know if you've used the minus sign for searching at all. The minus sign works as another operator, and it excludes words from what you're trying to find. So for example, if you were looking for articles or sources on the Vikings, the civilization Vikings. So here's what would happen if you just put in Vikings. The football team comes up. Because it's all about football all the time. So how you can get around that, use a minus sign, and then in this case, we'll type in Minnesota. So this is going to exclude the word Minnesota from all of our results. And you'll see you get much more targeted, much more relevant information about the actual civilization of the Vikings. This works too with our panthers. If you're looking for the animal panthers, you can exclude Carolinas from that. Or you can type in panthers animal, which is another way to to expand your search. I think the last operator I wanted to talk to you about is the asterisk, which is just a star. You'll see in the function key at the top of your keyboard. And an asterisk replaces a word in this keyword in the search. It doesn't replace a letter. It's important to note that. But it replaces a full word in whatever you're typing, in a phrase or sentence that you're typing in. So just as an example, what if you couldn't remember this phrase? And it didn't. asterisk for the word penny. Penny saved is a penny earned, and that was the phrase finder is the first result that comes up. So this works for if you want to define variations on a saying, if you couldn't remember a saying. You see that if you look down the line, there's a kilowatt saved, a kilowatt earned. The asterisk is really helpful for if you can't remember something or if you're looking for a variation of a result. So those are the operators, and the most important things to remember are or, it's capital O-R. The quotes that act as a glue for what you're trying to search, that you search exactly what you put inside the quotation marks. The minus sign, if you put a minus sign before a term, Google will take that word out of your search results, like the Vikings that we were just looking at. And then the asterisk, which replaces a word when you search. Does anybody have any questions? I just wanted to show you a new tip, a Google tip that they just implemented last week. Very exciting. Because they're always making changes. I don't know how many of you use Google as to look up meanings of a word, but it's very common. Definitely. So I'll just put in, you can use either the word define and a colon, you can do it that way, which is on your sheet, or you could put in, just for example, engine, put in engine, and then the word definition. So the new thing that Google has done for the dictionary, you'll see that there's an arrow now below that, the first two definitions that didn't used to be there. Click on that arrow, and what you'll get is not only the definition with antonyms and synonyms that you can also click on, but the origin of the word. And then you could also translate that word into a multiple number of different languages. And Google will remember your choice if you were looking for a specific language. And then the usage of this word over time, which I'm not sure how useful that is to the population at large, but it's certainly interesting.
I wonder where they're getting that information, because we just got rid of the OED, and for the two people who probably used it, this might, we
Google,
say, well now, you
Google
just
actually
do that
gets its
into
definitions
Google.
from the OED.
Okay.
Yeah. And the over time, it's using some formula called ngram that it uses in its Google Books search.
Oh, okay.
That's an algorithm I'm not familiar with.
But I did wonder where are they finding this information?
Yeah.
How do they know that?
But the definitions do come from the OED.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of looked like.
Right. Who else
has
has the origins like that?
Yeah.
So I think that's really interesting. And they just implemented that last week.
Well,
Enjoy that. And if anyone has any further questions?
I know, I'm sorry, yeah,
Jumping
it's-
off.
it's the desk, yeah.
Does it lean?
Yeah, it's at an angle, it's either at an angle
Okay.
like this or an angle like that.
I'm also very clumsy, so
Yeah.
that's not.
It ain't tell you how many
It doesn't
times that
help
happened.
anything, probably. But if you have any other questions on searching on Google, on anything at all, feel free to contact me anytime. Come up individually, we can do it out of your session.
How do you kind of keep up with some of those, kind of Google tips? I mean, is it something that you just kind of do regularly, or do you get Google up a newsletter? Like, how do you keep up
Google
with
does have a newsletter, but there's a Google blog called Google Searching, Google Style Search. I can find the name for it exactly, but and I look at that probably once a week or something, just to scan it. And they do a lot of updates. It's not like a blog that just posts once in a while. It's very frequent. And a lot of it is things that I'm maybe not so interested tilde on this, that's for similar words, that has just been disabled.
Yeah, I tried it, it didn't
Yeah,
seem
it
to
doesn't work anymore, as of June, something, it was June of this summer. Google is, no longer is an operator, so I apologize for that. And I'm guessing it's because they increased their functionality of their algorithm so that it will bring up,
Anyway.
yeah, those
You don't need
synonyms
it.
and other words.
Yeah.
Huh.
But in that case, you don't know what it's doing, so it's a little bit of a dumbing down, I feel like.
A little bit, you might have to overcome what it's doing,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel like that
exactly.
sometimes, yeah. All right, well, thank you. I'm gonna turn off.
Okay, so then it's you people, and then it's Gloria people.